I spoke to a ranger. He said that he never saw this area here so underwater. But this is now what nature has to offer. One cannot always wish to have the ideal condition. My trick with a generous donation of some of my breakfast muesli has now attracted also other birds. Of course, one hornbill is still amongst them. And the water slalom continues. A group of giraffe comes for a surprise visit to the river. Despite the fact that this young giraffe does not have the full height of an adult giraffe, it has no other choice than to drink water the giraffe style. It requires quite some suction force to transport all that water uphill into the stomach. It is astonishing that giraffes have the same number of vertebrae in the neck like we human beings. To eat the grass pulled out of the water with all the mud attached is an acquired taste. Elephants prefer to first give it a thorough wash. It is now afternoon and the place is full with elephants, especially along the river. Family group of elephants, babies and adolescents. The adolescents are the most dangerous ones because they want to show that they can protect the herd. I have to drive very carefully because the elephants are known for protecting their babies quite viciously. A group of elephants is busy at the water and make a lot of noise. This doesn't seem to suit the resident hippo bull. It expresses its disapproval by opening its mouth and showing the formidable tusks. A typical hippo gesture to impress rivals and demonstrate dominance. It gets closer and blows in anger into the water. This doesn't seem to impress one of the giant elephant bulls, and it casually lets its trunk rest on one of its tusks. The elephants dominate the river. While a few elephants are leaving the river, another group arrives at a pace. A massive bull arrives with a leisurely gait and joins the other elephants. It is not in must and there is no scuffle. It doesn't stay for long. After it had been drinking its fill, it leisurely moves on and crosses the river to the other side. The African jacana copies the behavior of the cattle egret and keeps close to the buffalo. Like the cattle egret, it waits for insects to be chased into the air by the legs of the buffalo when he is moving. Without the river, no hippopotamus. They stay most of the day in the water. At night, they leave the water and graze on grass in the vicinity. Hippos are vegetarians. The wide mouth, similar to that of a buffalo, is perfectly formed for feeding on grass. A family group of elephants with lots of youngsters. The smaller the baby, the closer it stays with the mother. This little elephant has, however, already learned how to suck up water with a trunk and squirt it into its mouth. The group has already been sizable, but now more elephants are joining. While the adult elephants covering their bodies with water and mud, the little one is busy doing it more effectively by rolling in the mud. I'm squeezed with my car in between the action and are not able to move neither forward nor backward. That's how one learns patience in the wild. After all of them have been drinking their fill, the next procedure is to apply some skin care. Before the little one joins the journey to the feeding grounds, it likes to take another sip from the milk bottle. The mother obliges patiently. After every elephant had the opportunity to take care of their skin, the matriarch has probably given the signal to move. The signals are sometimes given in such a low frequency that we human beings are unable to hear them. At another spot, some elephants are busy drinking water leisurely. This includes playing with the trunk in and above the water. A young bull with not yet well-developed tusks has finished drinking and is now in the mood for playing. This play looks serious, but it is far from it. Unfortunately, it selected a playmate with more body mass and stronger tusks. He soon realizes this and prefers to interrupt the play. He selects another playmate. However, this one plays in a totally different weight class, and it lets the young one know what he is up against. There remains no other choice than to stop playing and moving off. This brings to an end a visit over a few days of the Khwai River, a river belonging to the elephants.